Off late my GoPro is giving me a lot of trouble. The Hero 4 Silver, I mean. I just switched on my camera and it showed error on the screen and it shut itself off. Okay, I'm exploring my neighborhood, rather the backyard you can say, because I live nearby this place and there is a river nearby by the name of Hindon, Hindon. So I mean I can see the Hindon Air Base from my home, but I've never been close to the river, so I thought of going out, because basically I have a creative block these days, because I don't exactly have the idea as to what to shoot and all that. I mean, this happens with every person who is creative. The creative block is bound to kick in at one point in time. So I thought of giving it a try as to where does this road go, and then let's explore. Creative block, in case you're not aware of this term, it's like when you think that you're done with it, you're done with photography, done with video, done with cinematography and all that stuff, and there is a kind of block that I don't have anything to shoot, I don't have anything to edit. Coincidentally, yesterday only I was watching a video, the latest upload from Mr. Peter McKinnon, whom I follow on YouTube. Amazing cinematographer and a great YouTuber, a very good vlogger. I mean, amazing, very good would be an understatement. So I was watching and he was also discussing on the same topic. So call it coincidence, call it a telepathy, but when I was watching that video yesterday, I will link it up so you can see that video, what he has told about. And I was facing the same situation, like what exactly is going on? I mean, why don't I have anything to shoot or edit or anything like that? Okay, I know this road now. This is the same road that goes to Dadri. So this is the National Highway 34 that I'm going through. Now by the looks of it, you won't be able to say that it's a National Highway 34. I'm just too scared about the traffic situation, because it might get very trafficy. Is there a word called trafficy? Or let's say it will get very congested. So my elder nephew, who is now in Germany, so he used to study at an university which was on this road, like not anywhere near. Like if you go straight up on this road for a good number of kilometers, you will reach a place called Dadri, where the university is located, which is the Shivnadar University. Which way, GPS? Which way? If it's a U-turn, she will tell me, hopefully. I'm on the wrong route. She says me to take a U-turn. But while taking the U-turn, you will actually get to see how easy it is. The turning radius now. Okay, U-turn is available here. Hopefully you got to understand that how easy it is to flick the bike. Freak. There's too much of congestion. So I've gone past one of the landmarks which was Opulent Mall, sorry, which tells me that I am on the right track, but time is going by very fast. It's almost 5 p.m. and the winter's being around the corner, so it will get dark pretty easily and quickly. So I'm just thinking whether I should be going today or shall I give it a try some other day. But I've already gone over on the flyover, so let me complete the flyover. So you've seen how easy and flickable it has become now with this handlebar. अरे अंकल इतना स्लो क्यों चला रहे हो भाई? In 500 meters turn right, she says. Now this is for the first time I will be taking the right from this area. I've never been on this side, so let's go ahead and check. This tractor is becoming my shield because it's UP. You can expect vehicles coming from any side. In 400 meters turn right. Okay, it's a very narrow road to overtake. Someone just waved off at the bike and said कि light jal rahi hai. And this is a new thing that Google has started. Instead of saying take the right, it will say take the next right, but it actually is referring to this right only. In 300 meters turn right. Okay, so as per GPS, if I take this right, I will arrive at Hindon area, Hindon river. That is so freaking a lie. Let me see. Google Maps of late have become very unreliable, very unreliable. I wanted to go to the Hindon river and look where it has taken me to. See? Bloody hell, I'm giving Hindon river and it is taking me to some mascot engineers. See, so many Hindon rivers are there. Plan change, guys, so we cannot do the Hindon river today because it's 4:57 p.m. and by the time we reach Hindon it will be easily dark, so no point in going and trying there. Let's see where we can head up to. I'll switch off the GoPro now and I will switch it back on again. This is a bit of paradox. A Swiss hotel in Uttar Pradesh. Wow. People just name their business properties just like anything and without even giving any second thought. So in case you have any doubts about the handlebar, how it is handling in the city traffic, because city traffic is the maximum time we would all be in. When we cannot go like doing road trips and off-roading all the time, like proper off-roading, not the potholes on the Indian roads. So we cannot go adventure riding or touring all the time. So keeping that in mind, even in the city traffic, with this handlebar, it's so much of ease and fun to ride this bike. Like, it's easier and more fun than before. And you can just flick the bike and it changes the direction so nicely. See, I mean, you can definitely do all these things with the stock handlebar of the Dominar. I am never denying that, but with this it becomes a lot more easier. I hope you got my point there. Okay, now if things go as planned, you will see me riding another two-wheeler, a different two-wheeler altogether. Maybe next week. You'll see me riding that quite often because I will have to complete the running in period of that two-wheeler. I'm remaining a bit of tight-lipped when it comes to disclosing which model, what make and all that. Some of you might already have guessed it. Some of you may know it already if I have shared this information with you on WhatsApp or any other social media. I request you not to disclose it right now. But whatever it is, I mean, it's gonna be fun, because for me it will be a new type of motorcycle or a scooter to ride. Let's see. Now where I'm heading to now is I'm heading back to a place which falls near my home. This place is called City Forest. Now I'm not exactly going to City Forest. Now don't go by the name. It is just a man-made forest, and it's made basically a lover's den or lover's point. So people go there primarily on the weekends to fulfill their desires. You know what I mean. People who don't get rooms, they get to those places. Wait, I will show you guys a very funny looking exhaust. I wonder why it's not making any sound. Look at that. Freak. See this bugger. See this bugger. Fucker. Now that two-wheeler that I'm talking about, that won't belong to me primarily, like it won't be in my name. It would be, I mean, it would ideally belong to my nephew, younger nephew, but in the first few days I will be doing the running in rides and the first service, and I will also be training my nephew. Okay, this is basically the Hindon River. We are on the Hindon River, like on this bridge. There is no place where I can take my motorcycle down and then shoot, or even if there is a place, I am not aware of. So from here I know the roads, so I'll just switch off my mobile data as well. Love that sound, absolutely love it. So a left from here takes you to the City Forest. Let's take the right this time. Let's see where I go to. It's a highway for sure. Nice and tight. You have to be very careful about these cows and other animals, besides the human beings who act as animals. Because anything can come from any side. I have no idea where I'm going. Absolutely no idea. This is what happens. You plan something and you end up doing something else. At least the roads are in a nice condition. Am I ending up at the same road? Because I see the metro railway line. Seems like I'm ending up at the same road. Wow. The dunya goal hai bhai. So just a few minutes back I was on that side of the road. I was going there. I came all the way around. So I'll take a U-turn from here. So we are going alongside the Hindon river, but you won't be able to see it because even I couldn't make it much. So that's the river, you see the glittering waters. Oh, they have paved this road. Maybe I can then stop here and then click a photograph or something. Don't worry, they will not hit me. They'll just go by the bike. They have better sense than human beings.